Hello Wigglers, I hope you're having a great day and welcome back to my long-awaited weekly Q&A video. It's been so long since I did one and I'm very excited to answer your long-awaited questions so I can answer them today. Let's get started with Koby, favourite OG Wiggles concert, and that's his first question. Well, my favourite OG Wiggles concert is the Big Show from 997. That's so classic, underrated, and a banger. And I hope sure do fine, we had to say hello, but I think it might have been cut short by a live performance on Let's Wiggle 97 Short on Time series, same with the early music video version of one song that we still need to be found, and that was found in the TV series 1 intro. So, fingers crossed we can see, we had to say hello, and the early 97 music video up song. Yeah. His second question, he said, is favourite Wiggle Series 1 episode. My favourite Series 1 episode is Muscle Melly and Funny Greg because they were filmed in early 97, while the others like Athens Friend and Food Man were filmed in late 97 to early 98. So yeah, they're my favourites. Right? Question 3, he says, is favourite song from Koby, Swim Like a Fish. You can't go hard and you can't go wrong without that rock ending, can't ya? Fourth question, he says, is favourite OG Wiggles album. Well, my favourite OG Wiggles album is top of the tops. Every song on there is a banger. Question 5, favourite food theme song of the OG Wiggles Fruit Salad banger. Thank you, Jimmy, for your 5 wiggly questions. Moving on to Brandon. And Brandon says, favourite Wiggle song, Fruit Salad, and TikTok all night long, because that funny clock ticks all day and all night long. Question 2, he says, is favourite Lost Wiggle song, Ooh la Papa and Colette. That goes for hot potatoes, so yeah, that's my favourite. Question 3, he says, is what's your favourite Roblox Wiggles band? My favourite Roblox Wiggle band is the Rocks and Wiggles. You can't go wrong with them, right? Question 4, do you want to hear the man do Wiggles live? I really do hope so. Last question, he says, is felt you could maybe a baby song. Well, I got lost, but How Many Want is my absolute favourite. The lyrics, instrumental, everything about it. Thank you, Brandon, for your questions. Moving on to Joey Wiggle. And he says, for question 1, do you have a favourite song for Play Along with Sam? I do, and it's one man band. Play Along with Sam had some very good songs, and I think you should listen to it when you get a chance. Question 2, he says, is do you have a favourite song Greg sang as a solo artist? I do like Only Hear You, but I also like Burning Love as a tribute to Elvis Presley. Question 3, what's your favourite game to play on Roblox? Well, Hell, and also the Wiggly Hobby. Question 4, what's your favourite song that the Wiggly Wop-Up could perform? I like every song you guys before, like Looking by a Bear, but so here's one. It would have to be Toot Toot Charlie Charlie, a big good car. That's a classic. Question 5, if you had the option to be a Wiggle Wobble girl, what colour would you be? I would be blue, but I want to be blue, but I would also like to be red. But I was red in the early days of KobyWiggle, since I wasn't like Wiggle true bands. I was red like the Michael Wiggles and the Amazing Wiggles. But yeah, I think I'm soon to blue, Thank you, Joey, for your questions. Chloe asks, question 1, favourite song from DVD that Sam didn't play Lemon? How Many Want from Ukulele Baby? Question 2, favourite Yellow Wiggle history? Greg, of course. Question 3, where would you want the Wiggles to perform next? If there was an OG Wiggle show with Sam and Greg on stage, could have make a arena, because that would be a great venue for that, because I saw the OG Wiggles reunion in Sydney in 2022, so it'll be nice to see them for the second time in 2026 or 2027 if they do ever want in Girls Bank Arena. Thank you for your questions. Marty asks, when did you get into the Wiggles? Well, I got into the Wiggles by going to one of their concerts in 2009 or 2011. I think it's the Greatest Hit show in the round, or Big Beat show in the round, or Big First, or one of them, and that's really how I got into the Wiggles. Same with albums and videos, Question 2, he asks, who's your favourite Back to the Future character? Marty McFly. Question 3, what do you think of Marty McFly? He's amazing. Question 4, what do you think of Dr. Emma Brown for Back to the Future? Very funny. 5, do you like Back to the Future musical? Yes, indeed. I do like it since I showed the musical in Sydney in October last year, I think. Thank you, Marty, for your questions. Yeah. Spout wiggle questions. Let's move on to spout questions, okay? Question 1, he says, is favorite wiggle, Greg. 2, favorite wiggle song. TikTok all night long. 3, favorite wiggles video. Wiggle time. 4, favorite wiggle series 2. 5, favorite wiggle toy, musical guitar toy. Yeah, thank you, Spout, for your questions. 7 questions of 5 or 7 questions. They come from Jules Wiggle, and he asked for our first question. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel at this point in your life? I think, Gus, I know Wiggle YouTube inspired me to do this, and I was bored at the time, so I wanted to make a YouTube channel. So I did, and that's where I'm here right now. Question 2. Who are your top 3 favorite YouTubers and how do they inspire your content? Well, my top 3 favorite YouTubers are Wiggles Friends 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, KobyWiggle, and Creekcraft. Because Creekcraft does work, and that really inspired me to do Roblox videos like I do today. And Wiggles Friends 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 inspires me to do Roblox videos, and yeah, D'Angelo, everyone inspires me to do content that inspired me to do videos what I do today. Yeah. Question 3, he says, is what was the most hardest part about uploading your very first video? I think about finding the right game and uploading it. Question 4, what's the main goal or message you want to share with your audience? I want you to know that I will be uploading every day and won't be stopping uploading. I will continue to wiggle on with my videos and make sure I got a very great Wiggly community, and I will not let you all down. I promise you that. Question 5, he says, is what's the subject or life skill you feel is taught in school that you talk about? Time traveling, because we want to time travel on Wiggle content, don't we? Question 6, what superpower would you want to have, make editing or filming as a? Well, I really like an editor, so if you're an editor, leave it down in the comments and we'll talk about it. Last question, she says, is what's the best piece of advice you ever received? Well, I think to follow your dreams, don't let the other people pin you down. Always stay true to yourself and don't let the haters get to you. Because at the end of the day, haters, I guess, saying nothing. Don't you agree? Yes. So follow your dreams. You never know what might win you at the end of the day. So yeah, follow your dreams and don't listen to bullies. That's the advice I needed. Thank you, Jules, for your questions. Your wiggle is the set of 5 questions and person 8 to ask 5 questions. So first question, what's your favourite Christmas movie? Oh, number 1. Do you know what it is? Yep, it's the Porn Express. What is your favourite Christmas food? Prawns. What else do you want Christmas Eve? Wait for Santa? Listen to Christmas music and watch Christmas movies. What do you need out for Santa on Christmas Eve? Cookies, milk, and carrot for the reindeer. Who's your favourite Santa Claus? Tim Allen, of course. Thank you, Joel, for your questions. Oscar Wiggle questions. When did you become a fan of any of your songs? Well, I watched them on ABC Kids, then listened to their music, went through the shows, and that's how I became a fan, and I wanted to meet them, and that gave my fan power so much more energy than before. So yeah, I really still like Annie also to this day, you know. Yeah. What's your favourite song for Annie and your songs? Planet Walk! What's your favourite episode of Annie in the band? Ninja Big. Kisha. I don't know what kung fu word, but Kisha is a kung fu word, I guess. I know it's like McQueen, but I tried! Have you ever gone to the UK to see any of your stuff live? No, but, you know, I really want to and plan to, you know? What was the best moment when you first met any of your stuff in person? I was so nervous at the first, but I was so happy and got so hyped and everything. I just loved meeting them, and I met them for the second time in 2026 since I met them for the first time in 2025. And let me tell you, they're very nice. Thank you, Oscar Wiggle, for your questions. Isaiah questions. Here, well, first question. What's your favourite song on my Yummy Yummy album I released yesterday? Yep, guys, I released my Yummy Yummy album yesterday and I hope you all like it. Yeah. My favourite song on my Yummy Yummy album is D-O-R-O-T-H-Y. It's amazing. And I really had a fun time singing it. What made you want to make this album? Well, I like how other Wiggle Roadshow band were doing it, and I really wanted to do my own version of it, and I was bored at the time, so I went, why not? Are you excited about the album coming out? Definitely! What other Wiggly KobyWiggle albums do you have planned? A lot. You should expect them in the next year or this year. Maybe for Christmas. Hopefully. What videos do you have coming up? I've lots of videos from Obbies, Robots Gameplay, everything really. Lots of videos that you see me do will be more videos about Robots Gameplay, Obbies, concerts, you name it, and specials. Thank you, Isaiah, for your questions. 11 set of 5 questions come from Sydney Wiggle, and his first question is, will we see Greg Welly's current yellow Skibby again for another OG Wiggly show? Hopefully, but I want to see him in his 97 or 2001 Skibby. 2. Will we see Greg get a new yellow Skibby with Spike Wars sinking trips like what Anthony wears? Probably. 3. Will we see Lucia play guitar like Anthony? Well, she did in the Apples and Banana music video, but it would be nice. 4. Will Katarina's niece let Seti be one of the Wiggles understudy for Katarina on Lucia? I don't think so, but would be good. 5. Will the OG Big Card return in 1998 and use for the upcoming OG Wiggles show and use for a new music video for this show all 8 Wiggles? Yes, I want to see the OG Big Card return for the OG Wiggles video. I would still like to see Cardboard car, but it would be nice if they use the OG car, and yes, they should do a new bit of video to show all 8 Wiggles and the OG Big car. Thank you, Sydney Wiggle, for your questions. Pirates questions. Set of 3 questions from Pirates. His first question says, what Disney land attraction was putting his planet as a black material walkthrough? Is it Pirates? By the Mansion, Great Minds from Mr. Lincoln, or Everybody Castle walkthrough? Is it Pirates? Great answer is Pirates. Only concerts are just walking past scenes, but involved into the boat ride applies we know today. You learn something new every day. 2. Mr. Snowman White features a hidden Mickey made a cannonball. 1. Pirates. 2. Big Thunder. 3. Haunted Mansion. 4. The Enjoy's Adventure. Correct answer is A. Pirates of the Caribbean. Again! Look carefully in the balancing. The sack cannonball is from a hidden Mickey. You know Mickey likes to hide. Last question from Pirates, and he says, what year did the Haunted Mansion officially open at Disneyland? 66, 69, 71, or 75? Is it 69? Yep, 69. After years of development, it became one of Disney's most iconic attractions. Oh, you foolish mortals! That's my favourite line from Haunted Mansion, and thank you, Pirates, for your Disneyland questions. I hope to go there soon. Iron questions. Set up 2 questions from Iron, and his number 1 question is, what's your favourite Wiggle song? Fruit salad. Number 2 is, will you let them know how the Wiggle card works? Yes, I want to see it live, because you know it's magic, right? Thank you, Iron, for your questions. 13 set of questions come from Homer Simpson. No, not Homer Simpson, just Homer in general. Homer asks the first question, what's your favourite Simpson episode? I do like cover graph. Yeah. Who's your favourite Simpson character? Homer. He's classic. And funny. Who's your least favourite character? Mr. Burns or Sideshow Bob? What's your favourite House of Horror episode? 54 of Eyesores, I think. What character do you miss? What character do I miss? There's a lot. I do think I miss Larry the Firefly, but I do miss Marvin Monroe. Yeah, I do miss them a lot. Thank you, Hammer, for your question. Yeah, that's number 14. So, joining questions come from to answer for me. And this one question from Jonas, and he asks, will you be the drummer of my Wiggles band? That's my question. Just reach out to me and we can talk about it, you know. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, Jonas, for giving me your only question. That counts as the 40% of our questions here. Next set of questions comes from Adam Wiggles, and he asks, what was your favourite video that I did with you? Eagle Rock, you rocked! 2. Fat Beetle. John Lennon. He's classic, you know. 3. Fat Beetle song. Be saying much that was porn in the Camera Club. 4. Do you miss me being in your videos? Yeah, I do, but someone is like Alan in my series in September. Do you guess who it is? 5. Fat Rare Wiggles concert with the Pico 999. It's so rare and underrated, you know. Thank you, Alan, for your questions. Those were amazing. 16 set of 16 set of 5 questions come from Danny. And his first question says, what was your favourite sign of explosion in Waterworld? The Seaplay scene. Have you ever seen a splash on that Waterworld? No, because I haven't been there. If you could be part of one stunt scene in the sea of Waterworld, what one would you choose? Seaplane. I love it. Do you think Waterworld's the best light show there? Why? I think it's the best light show there because of the stunts and the acrobats and the actors and because everything really. How many times do you watch Waterworld? Thriller, but what's the light show? I think it's amazing. What was your favourite ride at Universal Studios Hollywood? Simpsons ride and Despicable Me. But I also like Back to the Future ride when it was there, and also Shrek 4D, you know. Who's your favourite character to me at Universal Studios Hollywood? Homer, because don't. And also Martin McFly. Thank you, Danny, for your questions. We're going down to the lucky last people. Who will have the best questions at the last? Let's see. Trade on questions. 1. How long have you been a fan of the Wiggles? Since 2007. 2. Have you been to a Juniper's concert? No, but I hope they do it with Unity so I can go. 3. Do you ever get to meet the Fresh Fruit Band? No, because I didn't go to the US to see them, but if they come to Australia, definitely. 4. Do you ever get an autograph by the Wiggles? Yeah, speaking of that, I did a YouTube community post where I did a holding a autograph signed by the Wiggles. So yeah, I could say that I got an autograph by the Wiggles. Yeah, autograph card, signed card, you know. 5. Do you ever do the CD or DVD? No, but I hope to get some for my birthday. 18. Answer questions. Entry is the yellow Wiggle, the Wiggle show band. So thank you, Andrew, for sending your questions to me. He said a lot of questions, and he starts with the first question. 1. What's your favourite Wiggles game? Toho and Wiggly Hoppy. 2. What do you always hear about the Wiggles this shuffle, you know? 3. Do you get support when it's done? Yes, from my Wiggler fans. Do you like the content that you do? Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? 5. I'll be in that coat for my birthday, hopefully, and Christmas and Halloween, you know. 19. Prince. Ooh, I got it wrong. Wiggly mind is broken a little bit. Jonathan is the ninth person to ask questions, and Jonathan asks, who's your favourite tank action from Thomas and Friends? Thomas is a legend. 2. Favourite Thomas song? Thomas, you're the leader. 3. Favourite Disneyland ride? Mickey and Minnie Run a Well Way. 4. Are you excited for the Thomas reboot in 4.6? I think other reboots in this year and last year, and they're kind of like, but I hope this Thomas reboot in 4.6 this year is good. 5. What do you think they're doing in the next 3 weeks a month? Just mostly videos and specials and, you know, just making new friends. Yeah. Thank you, Jonathan, for your questions. You are the 19th person to ask questions. And last question that comes from Sprinter, and it's the 30th person to ask questions this time. And he asks, 1 question, where can people find you on social media? Quite easy. Well, they can find me on Instagram. I go into KobyWiggle box. Facebook, KobyWiggle. Twitter, KobyWiggle. Discord, KobyWiggle. YouTube, KobyWiggle. Snapchat, KobyWiggle_24. Yeah, I'm mostly there on everywhere, to be honest, you know. Yeah, I'm mostly on social media everywhere. I never leave it. Yeah. Well, thank you everyone for submitting your 20 set of 5 questions. 20 people set up 5 questions to me. I really enjoyed answering them, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. It's been so long since I did one, and now I did one. I plan to do more in the near future, maybe next year or this, or maybe in 3 months or weeks. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe for more videos, and keep the gun going, they say in the Wiggle War. Maybe. Now I'm just yapping on right now. I should go, because I'll see you in the next one. Keep on wiggling and see ya! Thanks for tuning into my long-winded Q&A, and I hope you have a great rest of your wiggly day. Keep on wiggling, wigglers!